What up, YouTube? T-Movies here. It's reported that Legendary Television is in the process of developing a series based on the video game My Friend Pedro, which is based on the Dead Toast's pop-up action video game of the same name. The project hails from John Wick co-creator Derek Kolstad, who has signed on to executive produce and write the screenplay. Published by Delver Digital, My Friend Pedro is a shoot-'em-up action video game that was launched last year for Microsoft Windows, Nintendo Switch, and Xbox One, and was recently made available for PS4. It is an explosive ballad about friendship, imagination, and one man's turbulent battle through the criminal underworld of the behest of a sound banana. The Tyler Pedro. Now, I don't know much about the video game in general, but I did saw like a couple of images of it. Who does not love anything shoot 'em up? I mean, this sounds pretty cool. I mean, in addition to Kolstad, John Wick co-director David Leitch, who also directed Deadpool 2 and Hobbs and Shaw, he's actually one of the executive producers. So, yeah, if it's from the same guy who also gave us John Wick Chapter 2, Deadpool 2, Hobbs and Shaw, you know it's going to have some action in it. I think this actually sounds really intriguing. Who does not love a good shoot-'em-up TV series? There's that. No word on when, what will actually pick this up. No word on if HBO Max will pick it up. No word if it'll even go to any streaming service. I don't know. It could go to maybe just regular cable, FX, or who knows. But this sounds fascinating. I think this sounds like it could be something pretty cool, and it is pretty cool to see video games getting turned into TV shows rather than just feature films, because we know not every movie based on video games turn out great. And of course, there has been exceptions. Of course, Detective Pikachu was pretty decent. We also had Sonic the Hedgehog just recent. So movies based on video games could work, but it is pretty cool that we're getting TV shows based on video games. Of course, it was just announced. Of course, we're getting a Halo series. We're getting a Last of Us series. It was just announced that we're getting a Fallout TV show, so there's that. But My Friend Pedro sound like it could be something pretty cool, so I'll give this one a shot. And I mean, using a banana in this as well. Okay. Let me leave you guys. What are your thoughts on David Leitch and company developing a TV show based on the video game My Friend Pedro? Have you ever even heard of the game? Have you ever played it? And for anyone who have played it, who would you love to see, as a lead in this? And do you think it'll be an interesting TV show to get made? Drop a comments below. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that bell for more notifications. This is T-Movies signing off.